Well, good Sunday morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning here in Wisconsin, and it's beautiful. It feels like fall. Fall for sure. Very cool. Didn't go up to the lake like I said I was going to, but it was raining and like damp and miserable and ugh on Sunday or Friday night, I'm sorry. So I decided not to go, and I decided to, even though I've been talking about it for a long period of time, to purge my house, clean my house, not just clean my house, but declutter my house. So that was my project. I had the house all to myself yesterday on Saturday, so I didn't go anywhere. I stayed at home, and I started in my bedroom and went through every drawer, every little knick-knacky little you know, those little plastic things that we'll put our stuff in, organizers. Went through every single drawer of that. I went through all of my clothes. I went through my whole closet. I went through my shoes. I went through everything from top to bottom. Jewelry, undergarments, everything, the works. I went through everything, and I just started throwing. I know there's a lot of the girls on YouTube now. That's what kind of what motivated me. I've been talking about it all summer. And my puppy dogs are in here, so there might be some scritching and whatnot going on. Because she's up on the bed looking out the window at stuff. Or, I don't know what she's looking at, but anyway. So that's what the background noise is this morning. So that motivated me to start decluttering. If you know, if your house is just packed to the max like mine is, and my house is only 900 square feet on the living area. It's 3 little teeny bedrooms and small kitchen, small dining room, small living room, and then we have the kind of a quarter basement that has just enough room for a little entertainment area, very small. TV and a couch and a chair, and that's it. And then a little bar area in the center, and then off to the other side is kind of our desk area with some storage closets. So we have a very small house, which I'm grateful for. One, because I don't like to clean, but two, the problem with that is there's nowhere to put anything. I like my small house, I really do. I would never go back to wanting to have a big old farmhouse, and I've lived in big old farmhouses, and it's so nice to have all that storage. You have attics and huge closets, and you know what happens? So they get full of stuff, and is it stuff that you probably need to keep, or well, not necessarily. Both my boys are grown, so you know, parents or mothers or fathers, that you have to keep their stuff, their school stuff, their memorabilia stuff. And me, back in the day, I have like ring binders that I organized, like their, you know, preschool and elementary and junior high and high school stuff. So I have all these ring binders for each of the boys, and I probably have, I don't know, you know, the thick ones, 3 inches. I probably have I don't know, maybe 4 of those each for the boys, and then miscellaneous artwork and stuff that I've put into tubs for someday when they have their own homesteads and have settled down to the point I think they're settled down to be. They will get their tubs of stuff, and I have a tub of their favorite little toys. I have a tub of their cutest little outfits. You hang on to all this stuff, so then you don't have room for more stuff, which is probably good. So then you need to start getting rid of stuff. So anywho, I did my bedroom, got that done, and this was the next room, my vintage room. She's going for something off the bed, and she took a nosedive. She likes to catch and eat flies, and they're in the window. A lovely high protein snack. That's why we do not use pesticides or bug sprays and stuff around our household at all, because we have puppy dogs and we don't want them eating something that may have had a pesticide or something. So we have some eco-friendly like weed killer for outside and bug spray for inside. I can't remember, I think, is it Echo Green or something like that. So if our puppies happen to eat bugs or eat something in the grass, they won't get poisoned from that. And that's why we don't use decon. Even though I'm cruelty free, we do trap mice in our house. We live in the country, and we have fields and creeks and things all around us, and if we didn't, and we don't live trap either, sorry to say, because unfortunately mice do carry diseases and whatnot, and so sorry. Mary, you're going cruelty free. You gotta live trap those mice. Nope, something that's a varmint like that, can cause illness to us or puppies, unfortunately must go. It doesn't matter, because I bet you that one year it was a bad year. I think we went, I'm not kidding you, 25 plus mice. At least, I'm not kidding, in like it was in one season, like the winter season or something. It was a really, really cold winter, so everybody's coming on in. Sorry. So anywho, did this room next, and I'm even getting rid of some vintage stuff. One of the girls I was listening to, and I wish I could remember her name, she's a makeup gal, and she was going through stuff, and she was reading this book, and I can't remember what the gal's name was and the book she was reading, but some of the helpful hints that the book she was reading had were, you take a piece of clothing out, and how do you feel about it? Does that piece of clothing bring you joy or happiness, I guess? And what was the other one? And how do you feel when you're in it? So does it give you joy or happiness? How do you feel in it and its usefulness, or something like that? I should reread it before I started yakking about it. So anyway, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do that. So I have many clothing items, because I'm a clearance shopper, that I bought. Oh, I really liked it. It was a good deal, and I get it, and I'm like, oh, I don't like the way it fits. Don't like the way it looks on me. But you keep it. Or something you might have spent a lot of money on, because let's say you had a gift certificate, and you bought it, and you wore it, and scratching the carpet, and you wore it once or twice, or you can make, I didn't like it. I didn't like how, when I bought it, I liked it. I liked how it looked on me. And they said, even if you buy something, and let's say it gave you joy purchasing it and wearing it that one time, and after that you're like, I really don't like this, the usefulness of the purpose of that item is gone. So don't feel bad, because you're smothering yourself with all this stuff. I went through everything, and it's seasonal change now for my stuff. I have, I have my work wear, my work uniforms, which I always keep, because those got to be neat and clean, and not neat and clean, but they can't look worn, I guess, So as soon as they do not look nice anymore, they go up. That's an automatic with my uniforms. That's an easy thing. But with clothes, you accumulate all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, I might keep that. Someday I might get this, and I might wear it for that. I went through bras and underwear and socks and pajamas and undershirts and camisoles and everything. And I ended up, and I should have taken out a picture of it, a stack of clothes about that high. Could fit in one box, not even one huge Rubbermaid, just like one box, half of Rubbermaid. And that's all I kept. That is all I kept out of my summer transitional things. Shorts, summer capris, summer shirts, and shorts, yeah. Shorts, capris, shirts, and then tank tops. So I just kept a small little stack of, I think, 5 tanks, 5 or 6 tees, 2 pair of comfy stretchy shorts that you use for like doing yard work and whatnot, and a couple capris, a couple miscellaneous things. That's it. 2 pairs of pajamas. That was it. Everything else went. And I thought, oh, it didn't feel bad. Oh, I got rid of swimsuits and purses and belts, and oh, it felt lovely. I loved it. So I did that. So I started on this room and started purging and getting rid of, and so now it feels like so much less stress, because you walk in, you know what I'm saying, if you go in your room and you got stacks of this and stacks of that and piles of this, it just kind of like, oh, it's almost overwhelming to the point that you don't even want to start on it, because then you have to make the stressful decisions of keeping it or not. So I went through it all. I did that. I hit the bathroom next. Went through, did that from top to bottom. I can't believe the stuff I got rid of. And I'm going cruelty free with the makeup. So I started with my nail polish stuff too. Got OPI, Sally Hansen, nope, not cruelty free, and there's another brand, something ice. I bet you had 25, oh Lord, nail polishes. So I thought, I'm going to keep them until, nope, got rid of them all. Got rid of all of that miscellaneous stuff. Hair products that weren't, I keep my sun stuff, I don't touch stuff, but just tons of stuff I got rid of. Sunscreens that I had that Nope, those weren't copper tone. Copper tone isn't cruelty free either. Got rid of those. So what am I left with for nail polishes? Not a heck of a lot. But I thought I have my flower brand that I just got, and all of these are things that I had purchased, or not purchased, I had gotten through, so I got, you know, summer shades. Lovely, right? And I got that one fall shade from Flower. And then this one, summer too, sorry, got one red. So this is what I'm stuck with right now. Not stuck with, this is what I have for fall colors. That is it. And this cute little one, which is all glittery, which I don't normally use that for a holiday or something. So that's all I'm down for nail polishes too. Went to that in the kitchen, oh my gosh. I did all the drawers in the kitchen too. You know how you got like 8 million somethings more, whatever. I pared it down to the two nicest spatulas, the two nicest this, two nicest that, pitched the rest. Oh Lord, I was just pitching right and left. And some of it I just thought, I threw it out. I got 3 big bags of garbage outside. My husband's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm cleaning good. So, even like you had, let's say you had a Mexican themed party, and you bought some really cute little ceramic-y things. And that party that I had here was a Mexican themed one, was that I had in my house 10 years ago, and I maybe have used them twice. It's gone. I'm getting rid of those cute little, they're cute, and I loved them, and I'm like, what if someday I'll worry about it then? I'm not gonna keep this stuff for the once or twice that I used it, that you hang on to it for just in case. Because you know what, if you have another party, a lot of that stuff that you get doesn't cost that much. You know, you pick that type of stuff up and maybe keep a couple little cute ceramic things or whatever, and you spend $20 or $25, right? So is that $25 really worth holding on to it for 10 or 15 years? I think not. It went to, I tell you, projects that I was that I was going to work on and I didn't get, because they're kind of like buried into everything. I'm not kidding. My spare bedroom bed was just a mound. I'm not kidding. Just a mound of, I just throw everything in there because it's only for guests. I decluttered that. I organized stuff. I got rid of stuff. Projects. What are you doing? Projects. These hats that I had bought in the spring that I was going to fix and I haven't got to. They're out. Got them set out. Hair flowers. I got that project that I wanted to make all these hair flowers, and I've been buying all the products that I needed for it, and excited because new glue gun. I got that all set up, and I'm going to show you how I make inexpensive, cheap rockabilly hair flowers and stuff, because you don't need to go spend $5 or $10 or $15 or $20 on those hair flowers, you know, because if it's a treat or something really special, like say, go for it, get it, and if it makes you feel good. But if you want a large assortment, I got a bunch of hair flowers, but you don't want to spend all that money on them. I don't want to invest my money in hair flowers. I don't. So I went to Walmart, and I will show you what we're going to do with that. We're going to have that project, so I got that set up. I keep talking for the last month, and you keep probably going, well, you do it. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. We only got a week or so left of September, and I have not done my end of the 3rd quarter purchases. It's much smaller, which I'm quite happy about. So I'm going to do that today too. I got a lot on my plate today, but I'm going to get it done because I keep talking about it to you guys and I don't do it. So super productive day yesterday. Today I have got it all organized and set up to do my hats, to do my little video so you can see my stuff. We're going to make hair flowers today, and plus I got my housework done, and I got most of my laundry done. I love it. Don't you notice that if you get on a roll, how much you can get done? If you like do one thing and then another thing, it seems like the jobs just go on and on and on. But like I said, I had the whole house to myself almost the whole day and the evening last night, so I just got so much done. I love it. I love getting things done. So I'm going to get all that done today. So I think it's the time of year too, don't you think? Everybody's getting the outside stuff's done, and you're looking at getting things on the inside, because it's almost like, not that you hibernate per se, but you want to get everything organized and done and set for the next winter season, because before we know it, it's going to be the holidays, and the holidays start with me in October, because Halloween is my favorite holiday. It is my favorite holiday. It even beats Christmas. I don't know why. I think it's the one time of year that you could, it's allowable to dress up and be funny, and you know what, I dress up whenever I want. Anyway, and not talking about vintage stuff, I'll find any reason I can do wear costumes to miscellaneous weird things, or sometimes we'll just do road trips and say, hey, let's do a costume road trip, or let's make this a themed birthday, or so I do kind of do that all year long, because I have, oh, I should show you I used to back in the day do Halloween costumes as like a little side job seasonally. I would rent Halloween costumes out, and I probably had 200 costumes back in the day. Some were that I had made, some that I had picked up. Some were vintage clothes, which I still have a couple of those pieces because they're the nice ones. They'll fit somebody's size too, but I kept them because that's beautiful dresses. So I did that seasonally. So the end of September, I did that on the weekends and the evenings, and people would come over and rent costumes, and I put outfits together, and I had everything from the costumes to hats and accessories and wigs and the whole works. So I used to do that. So just through the years, I kind of cut down. I didn't do that anymore, and then I donated probably 75% of my costumes to the high school for theatrical performances and that. So I thought, oh, I'm just going to keep it. Yeah, I'm back up to 5 huge, long mega tubs of costumes, 1 tub of accessories, 1 tub of hats, 1 tub of wigs. And I do not buy anymore. I am done. I haven't bought any new costuming type things for maybe 2 or 3 years now, because I've got everything. I've got every genre that you could think of, from scary horror movie, TV shows, German costumes, the whole gamut. Not just only doctor stuff, not only what am I talking about? Not only scary stuff, but themed things or group things that group people could dress up as. I know. So I'll probably be going over there shopping because I keep all that stuff over at my father-in-law's stuff, because we have absolutely no room here to keep all that stuff. It's such a mass quantity of stuff. Not only that, I usually have a large Halloween themed cocktail party. And I haven't done that for a year or two now. And I did that for, I can't tell you how many years. And then we just started doing some other things and stuff. So I went to the zombie pub crawl, and if you look at my YouTube videos, I have that from when we did that. Was that 1 or 2 years ago? I can't remember now. But we did the zombie pub crawl in downtown Minneapolis. That was a blast. We all dressed up. It was quarantine, so of course doctors and patients and nurses, zombies, that's how we dressed up. Oh, that was so fun. So anywho, so get all your stuff done now. Get it all caught up. Purge, declutter, clear and clean. Because the holiday season will be upon us. October hits. You'll be doing your fall decorating. You'll be doing your Halloween decorating. And then pretty soon it's Thanksgiving. That's always one of my family's big holidays. That's when most of us all get together. And that will be done. And then pretty soon it's December. I'm talking so much for morning coffee that both my dogs are sleeping right now. They were all excited, we're going to be in here, and then we're like, oh yeah, Mom, just put us asleep. And then once December hits, since, and I got that more time because I got a few days off in October because we're not going to Chicago. So anyway, we have some annual things that we like to do. The St. James Hotel, which is a historic hotel in Red Wing, has a big wine tasting event in begin December, where they have wine and food, and oh my god, everybody dresses up. I mean, you have everybody just from dressed up from casual nice, you know, khakis and whatever. It's not jeans, but you'll see people can wear whatever they want. It's not like the days used to be, but it's usually casual attire too. You'll see some people in formals dressed to the hilt. I just love in their holiday stuff, glitzy. So we'll have that. There's some other little events going on at the historical St. James Hotel in Red Wing. Google that, St. James Hotel, Red Wing. It's been there since the 1800s, and the Red Wing Shoe Company refurbished the whole thing, and it's gorgeous. All done in old Victorian and stuff. And we're going to stay overnight that night too, so it's on a Thursday. So I'll take work out the next day. And then, you know, we got your little holiday cocktail parties and other things, and work parties if you go to those. And then you'll be getting ready for the holiday, and it's the end of the year already. 3 months left to this year. What the heck? Where did it go? It went so fast. That's it. So next weekend we're going to go up to a little wine festival, me and Christy. It doesn't look like my husband can go. Work chaos. So we're going to that, and then maybe 1 or 2 weekends, probably 1, and it will be cleanup time, so it's the end of year for up north. So, but you know, it comes to an end, but it is what it is. It's the time of the season you kind of want to be home because of all the festivities in the fall. So, I best get going because I have lots of stuff to do today. I hope you guys are all productive and get all your things done. It's the season. I just love this time of year. I just get all motivated. I think I get that in the spring too. Get all motivated to get everything opened up and cleaned and aired out. In the fall, you want to get everything organized and put away so you don't have chaos and mayhem. Because once the winter comes in Wisconsin, you get closed in. So you want to have as much free open space with non-clutter as you can. Have a lovely work week. I don't know if I'll be able to fit coffee in next Saturday or Sunday. We'll see how it goes, because it's going to turn into kind of a girls' weekend, so I don't know what we're going to do or where we're going to go. So I might not have coffee, but we'll take some, maybe a little photo slideshow of the Dancing Dragonfly Wine and Food Festival. It's going to be lovely. Have a great week until we see each other again. Everybody take care.